Oh, what's going on, you sexy mama jammers on the YouTube? Yeah, we're still here at this Fort Pierce. Oh my God, sorry. I'm just maneuvering my laptop shit out the way. Fort Pierce, is that where I'm at? Yeah, Fort Pierce, Florida. Flying J. We're about to head out. Right now it's 1:15 in the afternoon. Been finally accepted a load out of Grovetown, Georgia. We're going to head up 480 miles away. Got a decent rate off of it, so which is why I'm going to go ahead and go up there. John Deere load I've done before. Going into Oklahoma. Yeah, right into that that winter storm coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and knock out most of the deadhead out today, and then I have an appointment for 1 o'clock tomorrow. And I just spoke to my first stop off, and I asked him if a weekend delivery was an option because it's 900 miles from pickup to drop on my first one. I could most likely be there Friday, but I think this winter storm effect in that area is like Friday to Sunday. So I told her, I was like, I'm going to shoot about maybe be there Saturday morning, unless of course the weather gets crappy. And then I was like, I'm probably just going to hide into a hole until it overpasses and I'll see her Monday. She just like, she started laughing and said, I understand. So I was like, you either see me Saturday morning or you'll see me Monday morning. She's like, no problem. So, yeah, and there's 3 stops. They're all right there, right around Tulsa. So I'm pretty sure I can get all 3 stops done that day and close it out. So, yeah, we're going to head out now. Oh, but shout out to Roland. Roland, he's owner-operator with Schneider. He's got a pumpkin right over there. He walked up to me and started talking about Mercer and all that. Of course, he's seen me on YouTube. He got his pack of stickers. I was like, yeah, pack of stickers. We talked for a few minutes and, just about trucking, and yeah, he asked me if Mercer numbers are still proven to be good. I'm like, yes, they are. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. We're gonna head north to go. Matter of fact, I'll set this up. I don't want to leave you here. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Guy, what the hell was that? Was that a word? Anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate all the support. I'm going to go ahead and get this route put into the trucker path, and we're going to head north a little bit. So let's see what we're just doing deadhead today, so it may not be a very long video. I don't know. And we'll bullshit when we bullshit. Thanks for being here. Shut up, country. I love you guys. Let's go.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
Old country about caused a rocket there just a little bit ago, y'all. I mean, y'all know me. Once my brain isn't processing something like what the hell, and I feel like I'm getting fucked, I'm like, I'm attacking. But I held back initially till I could understand what was going on. So here's the scenario. I saw the John Deere load that I'm going to take and knocking out deadheads about right now, right? When I was talking to the agent, it was booked for one rate. After it got dispatched to me, the truck pay line said something about $130 lower than the rate it was. I was like, hey, that ain't right. So I did first. I went back to the board and looked at the other loads that was around that particular load just to make sure I wasn't confusing a rate with another load above or below the one I just picked and confusing the rate. So that wasn't the issue. So I called the agent back. I'm like, listen, man, while we were talking, this load said this number, but now it's dispatched to me. It's like this number. Like what happened? He said, I'm unsure. I don't know. I need to look into this and I'll call you back. I'm like, well, how long is this going to take? Because this is over $100 difference, and it's going to make me come off this load. He's like, buddy, let me find this out. I'll call you right back. I promise. Okay. So I've worked with this guy on I've done a handful or more John Deere loads. Well, okay, call me back. So he called back. He said, listen, there was a TRA on here on this load. I'm like, what's the TRA? He said a truck revenue adjustment. Well, okay. He's like, in the system, once it's dispatched to you, the TRA comes off, and then we have to manually put it back in. So I'm like, but the rate still shows the same. Then I kept refreshing the page. I'm like, oh, there it is. So there's a whole separate line for that amount that was missing. So collectively, if you put them together, that's the total that we booked it under. So that the collective number is fine. It's just on 2 separate lines. And I asked him, I said, why is it like that? He's like, well, it's something to do with the system that I'm unsure of, but you can call your coordinator or truck pay and they can break it down for you a little better. So I'm like, okay. I call my coordinator. He's like, I don't know. I'll ask questions. I'm like, okay. So I immediately called truck pay to explain the scenario to her. She's like, here's what it was. Sounds like the agent added more money to that load to make it more stand out to a driver to accept it. And what happens is once it's dispatched to the driver, the only thing, what you see as the truck pay line is the amount that is being charged to the actual customer. That's where that source of funding comes from. Any TRA is on another line because it's another funding source. She said it sounds to me like the agent decided to add more money to that trip, again, to make it more appealing for another driver. And that's exactly what happened. Since there is two funding sources coming on that payload, it's got to be on two separate lines because two different sources, two separate lines. But collectively, that number together makes it to where you are getting paid what you booked, what the listing said. So okay, so all in all, everything was done. The agent wasn't sure how to break it down to me, so he said call pay your coordinator. So I called them back and I explained it to him why it was like that. And he said, oh, that makes total sense. So yeah, everybody's on the same page. We all know I was a little like, hey, I feel like I'm getting robbed. I'm like, why are you catfishing? Are you catfishing us now? So I haven't had to experience a TRA because I mean, I've kind of felt like maybe a couple times I booked a load and once it got to me it was a little less, and I didn't know about the TRA thing then, but I didn't have any proof that there was a difference. So I kind of question it is if you're not keeping an eye on those things when you're booking it. Maybe that agent forgets to manually put that TRA back in. So my advice, just not saying anybody's going to screw you intentionally, but what if I didn't notice that? You know what I mean? That's $130 difference. If I didn't notice that, would it have been caught? Would I have gotten paid fully? I don't know. Or does the agent just hope, hey, maybe they won't notice it? Which maybe, I'm sure there's some agents that are like it. I don't think this particular agent's like that. But I think you just don't know. So, when you are going to go book loads, make sure that the listing shows the same amount under your truck pay. And if it doesn't, scroll down just a little bit, like 4 or 5 lines, and see if you have another line for TRA, truck revenue adjustment. We just stopped here in just north of 95, that first line once you come off 285, Pecan Road or whatever it is. I mean, it's still Jacksonville, I think, technically, but I realized I needed a couple good things from Walmart. And I know this place has Walmart delivery here, so I'm not food. I'm just getting things I need. I'm getting another laundry bag, getting paper towels, some soap, a few new washcloths, a few new towels, some socks, shampoo, and some body spray. I think that's all I need. Pretty sure that's all I need. Pretty sure. Maybe another or a new shower bag. Mine's kind of old and beat up. Maybe get a backpack for one. How big is this? Is that it? There's a Reebok one here. I think it's kind of similar to the one I had. $15. $15 for a Reebok backpack. I want to see the size though. Laptop backpack. Yeah, I will use that. $15. All right, well, that's to the car. So my cart is now $86. We're gonna check out, see what my total is going to be. Continue. I'm not adding nothing. Oh, I might just add half a gallon of chocolate milk for $1.72. But no. Continue. total order. I got require a handoff. You damn right require a handoff. And I usually do. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and place this order, wait for the delivery, and we'll see. Because right now we are 100 miles from the lowest we said we was going to go. So right now we're 200 miles away from. Let me double check that. Let me just go to itinerary. We go to reorder, edit stops, get rid of that, remove, hit save. We are currently 259 miles from pickup. 4 hours and 8 minutes. So even if I stayed here, I got plenty of time to do it. But I don't think I want to stay here this evening. I want to get further north. We're going to see how long it takes to get this delivery, so that's going to be the key. So anyway, let me get this ordered, and because right now it's 5 o'clock. Not a big hurry. I can have. I'm actually still debating because I'm looking. I don't know what I'm debating about, but let me. Yeah, y'all know I'm a dum-dum, alright? Alright, it's 7 o'clock. The Walmart stuff just got here. I got a... let's see. You know, I'm more of a brand whore than I'm normally not, but I'll tell you right now, you cannot tell me these Great Value paper towels are not Bounty. Can't tell me. Just get the Great Value. They're Bounty. I don't care what you say. I'm a brand whore. I am. Hence why I bought the Reebok backpack versus whatever that Walmart brand is. Got some fresh new towels, got a few new washcloths, got a new shower bag, the backpack, and shampoo and soap. Got a little soap container because I've been using because I like Irish Spring. I always have liked Irish Spring when I'm not using a body wash. Bar soap is Irish Spring, the green, the original. But I've always used the box to put the soap back in it, so I actually bought a soap container as well. A dirty laundry bag. And some body spray. That's it. $100. Well, after tip, 110. Oh yeah, socks. Got socks. But other than that, yeah, you go. So we're going to go ahead and just stay here. It's all right. I know it's only 7, but I'm just going to stay here because it's 7 o'clock. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. We'll get up in the morning. We'll head out about 8. Get the remainder of this deadhead out the way because I can't be there early. I can't be there before 1, so 1 o'clock's my time. We'll get up there and we'll get loaded, and we'll head as far west as we can. I'm still trying to decide the route, and we'll let weather determine that, because it's 20 to 24 to Nashville and 40 across Little Rock and go up that way. So we're gonna let weather determine the route and the path, and if it just stays rain, I'll be okay with it, because I could possibly do that first delivery on Friday. 900 miles from start to first drop. It'd be late Friday. But they say that first stop does do from delivery from 8:30 to 8:30 to noon on Saturday. So I'm hoping that all the ice and the snow just keeps easing north, because a couple of different models has adjusted it to be north of where it originally was. So we'll see. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. That's today. I'm going to go ahead and just crash out here, get it tomorrow, and do it again. So thanks for being here. Appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.